Okay, y'all. I see a lot of people had a lot to say about my first video I did on Section 8 public housing, and I went on to say how it can be used as a stepping stone for those who trying to integrate from the trenches. I myself had Section 8 housing as a teen mother, and I also got my master's degree from Wayne State University right here in Detroit, Michigan. And I also got an LLC. I'm a business owner, started my own business. So I was just giving my testimony about how Section 8 can work for you. I was a teen mom. I got out the mud. I took the government program and did something with my life. I did not rely on the system to be a long-term situation because I am an able-bodied and I am able to work. I feel like a lot of people is giving a lot of people backlash saying, well, we all working. Why they get free housing? I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with giving out free benefits for those who really need it, because it's honestly some people who generally have disabilities, who generally cannot work, who really need the help, or it's a lot of single moms or teen moms, divorced moms who, you know, got to get it out the mud. I feel like it's all about how you use the program. I can never downplay somebody needing help because we all sometimes need a helping hand. You know what I'm talking about? It's just all about how you use the benefit and don't make it to a long-term situation. If you are able-bodied and able to get out here and do something for yourself, use the program to better yourself. But what you do see a lot of these times, it is a lot of people out here who able to work, who take advantage of the programs, and it takes away resources for those who need it, who really do have disabilities or mental illnesses that prevent them from working. Because there's some people out who really cannot work, who need the government help, who need assistance, who need caregivers, who need housing, somebody to take after them. And it's not their fault they're in that situation. They was born with a disability or they have a mental disorder that's not allowing them to work. Yes, those should be available to those people. But I feel like when you got a lot of able bodies out here who learn how to manipulate through the system, it take away the help for those who really need it. It's a lot of people who out here who really need housing, who cannot get housing because it's a lot of people who not giving them up to Section 8 housing. You know, they having their families moved in. You know, it's like generation after generation. They was told, hey, you don't gotta work. Hey, you can get free money from the system. And they're not trying to better themselves. But for those who generally trying to get it out the mud, Section 8 housing or public housing, a good program. You in college, you in hair school, you in trade school, truck driving school, getting a CNA or RN, LPN, anything in healthcare or whatever you trying to do, start your own business. It's nothing wrong with getting the help. Don't never be embarrassed to get help. It's all about what you do with the help. But you cannot get in that type of environment and get comfortable and don't think you got to get up and go to work and cry because nobody going to knock on your door and say, hey, get up, do something. Your rent is zero. But it's a trade-off. Them people have control over your life when it comes down to how much income you can make. You cannot have a certain dollar amount in the bank. When it comes down to companies spend nights at your house. When it comes about them making house inspections, whether you're there or not, they have a right to enter. So all your privacy is invaded. It's not the same as paying market rent. So use the program wisely and get on your feet. But don't, you know, take advantage of the situation when there's people out who really need those programs, who really need Section 8 or need public housing or need food assistance, who not able to work or just went through a bad time. And that's why I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with putting time frames on these programs, in my opinion, because it is a lot of y'all out there who taking advantage, or they should make people who have to document that they really cannot generally work. Because a lot of y'all out here living better than me, free. Period. And I'm out here working each and every day, getting out the mud. And it's not that y'all cannot work. Y'all choosing not to work. For some of y'all. But then there's some other people who really do need the help, who not able to work because of their mental or physical disability. And that's who the help should go to. That's in my honest opinion. And that's always this free game, y'all.